front flat. There was about 5 cars today that had tire problems. Now, pit stops are the most important thing here at Martinsville as far as track position. And you can see the 48, you know, with their controversial crew last year at Texas when they changed crew. Kyle, they were on it all day long.
Now, Jimmy was praising the crew earlier. This time he had a different message for the guys who came over the wall for the 48 team.
Come on, guys. I need you. We got to be consistent.
So consistency is the key right there, but the way Jimmie Johnson handles that, he doesn't get too bent out of shape. He's calm about it. No need to be calm about this as Martin Truex Jr. and Kasey Kahne getting a wild wreck.
Yeah, that is one of the hardest hits that you'll ever see on a short track. Thank God for those safe walls. His throttle hump, you see right here.
Ouch.
As you listen, when he rolled out, it didn't slow down.
And race fans, let me say this. This was a serious moment in our sport today. This got everybody's attention. He is okay. Now, I want to show you something. Look at him running over here to make sure Kasey Kahne is okay. And he's saying, Kasey, my throttle stuff, I'm sorry.
I thought maybe brakes or throttle or something, but it was definitely throttle, and it didn't slow down, and I was the car in front of him. So it was actually quite good for him that I was there. Kind of helped him with some of the impact he was getting ready to have.
Everything was fine, and I went to let off to go into 3, and it just stuck to the floor. And at that point, like I said, it's, you know, there's nothing you can do. It happens so fast. You can't. There's no way you can hit a kill switch or, you know, shut the thing off. It just, you know, lock up the brakes and just a passenger at that point.
At this time, he thought, I'm going to catch on fire. Oh, my God, I got to get out of this car. Watch the window net. Look at the window net. He is putting it down as he is wrecking. Martin Truex and all drivers are scared to death of fire. The flame was engulfing the cockpit. Martin Truex getting out of the car.
That's a cool shot because he was obviously thinking that far ahead.
Presence of mind to do what you need to do to get out of that race car in a hurry. Now, another Richard Childress Racing car who's definitely looking for a turnaround of the season right now is Clint Bowyer, and he got out and led a bunch of laps early in this race.
Yeah, the 33 car, when he got his track position, he took off. He ends up finishing 9th on the day. But he had some great runs, and that was big for those guys.
Wow, this is big. The 22 of Kurt Busch turns left on Brian Vickers. He's not clear, and he causes this huge wreck. But, I mean, here's this is a melee. This looks like something that would happen at Talladega.
Yeah, that was the big one.
That was
the
big
track. But there's danger around every curve here, guys. Things happen in a hurry.
But you know, and just as Kenny said, the 22 thought he had the 83 cleared. When he didn't, he cuts back across. And these corners are so tight, he goes across the grass, back up in the racetrack, and hits an unsuspecting Bobby Labonte, who's just turning in the corner, getting ready to go someplace different. So that's the way, when we talk about this place, somebody make a mistake and take you out. That's a prime example.
You know what? Today was one of the greatest days I've seen all year. Short tracks are where it's at, race fans. You know, these wrecks happen for a reason. We all have control of our cars. That was exciting. We don't like seeing wrecks, but hey, the coast was not clear. The fans were on their feet. It was a great day. We didn't know who was going to win until the very end.
Sprint Cup drivers, for the most part, love these short tracks because that's what they grew up on. When we come back, we'll take you from the midway point here at Martinsville to the checkered flag.
NASCAR and the American farmer are working together to bring us American ethanol, the right choice for the future of our sport, our country, and our planet. It's a brand new race day.
Look, everybody wants the same things in a pickup, okay? So the engineers at Ford cranked out an all-new line of engines for the 2011 F-150 to give you the most torque, most towing, most horsepower, most payload, and you won't be put in a chokehold every time you fill up, because you can also get the best fuel economy. This is the future. This is the new F-150.
And now you save more. Get 0% financing for 60 months plus another grand. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Only Polaris delivers the ultimate combination of power, suspension, and agility. The only trail-capable side-by-side, Ranger RZR. The only sport performance side-by-side, RZR S. The only 4-seat sport, RZR 4, and the only extreme performance side-by-side, the 88 horsepower RZR XP. Razor sharp performance only from Polaris. Huge rebates and low financing are available right now during the Polaris XP sales event.
If you could see what your headlights see, you would never let this happen. Are you letting your headlight lenses hurt the appearance of your car because they're too expensive to replace or too hard to repair? With Meguiar's Headlight Restoration Kit,